Hello, my lovelies. It's time to go over how I did on my 2024 goals. So stay tuned. So yesterday I went through and I watched my 2024 goals video and was writing everything down, and I'm like, dang, I forgot about a lot of these. So yeah, let's just go over them and I'll tell you about each one. So I started out with my bookish goals. My goal was to read 60 books, and I did complete that. I haven't entered everything into Goodreads at this point, but I know I'm a little over 100 so far. So probably around 120-ish for the year. My second goal was to haul less than I read, and I don't know that I did that because I know at the beginning of the year, I was like, I'm going to keep up with how many books I haul and how many books I read and all this stuff and kind of try to balance them out. One, I can't find the notebook that I started doing that on. And, well, I think that only lasted like a month or two. And, yeah. So, honestly, I probably hauled, I don't know. I don't know if I hauled less than I read or not. It might be close because I didn't haul nearly as many books this year. My next one was to complete or unhaul 12 series, and I actually gave a list of the 12, which some of those I did, but I didn't complete all 12 of those. But I did complete or unhaul at least 12 series. I went through and I was looking at my Goodreads and what I've read and others that I know that I decided not to continue reading and just unhauled the whole series. So I did actually complete that goal. And then I went on to my Twitter goals, and I had 1,100 followers for my main, 800 followers for Season-a-thon, and both of those I think have gone down. I don't do anything on Twitter anymore, or X as it's now called. I don't. As far as Season-a-thon goes, it's either on my channel or in the Discord, which I have been growing the Discord. I don't know how many we started with. I don't know how many we have now, but it's quite a few. And that's pretty much where I end up doing all the updates and everything for Season-a-thon. So I think as far as both my Twitter and my main and my Season-a-thon Twitter, I'm not really going to worry about continuing with those just because I might have used them like once or twice this entire year. Then I went on to my Instagram goals. And I said I was trying to like motivate myself to do more on that because I do like Instagram. But so my first goal was to post at least twice a month on either or both of my Instagram accounts, because I have my Completely Melanie one and I also have my Grand Adventures. And I think I did that for a while on at least my Grand Adventures. Maybe a tiny bit on my Completely Melanie one. Let's see when my last post on Completely Melanie was. July 31st. And I did one on two on March 30th. And that was it. I posted 3 times for the entire year. So definitely did not complete that goal. My goal for followers on Instagram, I was hoping to get to 2,600, but I kind of figured that would be if I did what I was wanting to do. I didn't expect that with posting 3 times. But my goal was 2,600. I started at 2,479, and I've lost followers. I'm currently at 2,461. And for my travel, I started at 50. I was hoping to get to 150. And I'm currently at 58. So it did go up some because I did post significantly more on there. Let me see. No, I take that back. I thought I did. I didn't. My last post on there was November 11th, 2023. So I didn't post a single time on there. But I do want to get better at Instagram. It's just I forget all about it. Not as much as I forget about Twitter. But I definitely don't do much at all on Instagram. Okay, so next was my TikTok goals. So I did start a new TikTok channel, but it wasn't for my bookish stuff. It was more for my travel stuff. So it's called my.grand.adventures. And I was saying that I wanted to post 2 to 3 videos a day. And I did that for a while until about the middle of February. And I stopped because I was traveling and all of that stuff. And so I just really stopped posting on there. I did post a lot up until the middle of February because I was posting literally 2 to 3 times per day. But honestly, I think that's unfeasible to continue. I said I wanted to get to 150 followers on there. I started at 42 and I got up to 58. So it did grow some. I'm hoping to do better next year, and I'll talk about that in my 2025 goals, but maybe not trying to post 2 to 3 times per day because that's insane. Okay, then I had quite a few YouTube goals. Let's see how I did with those. So in 2023, I was posting 4 to 5 videos a week, and that was a lot. It was a lot. And I knew I was going to be traveling a lot in 2024. And honestly, I think I spent more time out of the country than in the country. So I said I was going to post 2 times a week, sometimes 3. So 2 to 3 videos a week. And that has been much more feasible and easier to manage, especially while I was doing all the traveling. And I did succeed in doing that. Next, I said I was going to stop doing mid-monthly reading sprints, at least for most months. Every once in a while I might do them, but for the most part I wasn't, and that's what I did. I also said I was going to give myself a little bit of grace as far as season-a-thon authors in 2024 because I knew with all the travel it was going to make things much more difficult to find an author for every single one. And I believed that I could do spring and fall, but couldn't guarantee that I'd be able to get somebody for summer and winter. And I was fortunate enough to be able to get an author for all of them except for summer. And kind of technically, we did end up having an author, but she missed the live show. So I'd say I did complete that. My next goal was to make more travel videos, and I most definitely did that. So some of my travels ended up on this channel, and these are honestly some of my favorite, best videos that I feel like I do. And because this is mainly a bookish channel, those videos really don't get watched at all. So what I decided to do back in October was I started making the travel videos on this channel private, and I'm editing them and moving them over to my brand new YouTube channel. I did make a video talking about some changes I was making, and that was one of them. So if you want to see all of my travel content, please follow me on YouTube at My Grand Adventures. That would be awesome. It's a little baby channel, and I'm super excited about it. But yeah, all of my travel stuff's going to go over there. Currently, right now, those videos aren't getting a whole lot of views, but it's because I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. But yes, if you do like travel-y content, please go subscribe. I will link it down below. Another thing I said I wanted to do for YouTube was continue to make my vlog-style wrap-up videos. And I think for the most part, I did that, but there were a couple of months that I didn't, and so I did a regular wrap-up video at the end of the month, but I really actually prefer doing the vlog style, and I want to try to continue doing that. So the next goal I said was I wanted to grow my coffee patrons, and I said I was starting at 26 followers and 18 supporters, and now I have 29 followers and 20 supporters. But when I made my original video, I didn't look at the active subscribers, like how many active subscribers I had at that point in time. So that's actually the more important aspect, I think, of it, is how many active subscribers do I have. So currently I have 6 active subscribers, and we have so much fun over there. If you want to join, I will also link my coffee up here and down below for you to go and check out. Which, if you watch my video after this, that is my 2025 goals, there will be changes to what the tiers get and how much the tiers are, because like my top 2 tiers are going to go way down in price. So yeah, if you're interested, definitely check that out. But I wanted to like lower the price for things so that more people would be able to join and participate, because we do have a lot of fun over there. I said I wanted to continue doing my monthly hangouts with my coffee patrons, and I have done that. It's been a lot of fun. I said I wanted to hit 7,250 subscribers on this channel, and I started out at 6,781. I'm currently at 6,840. So it did go up, but not nearly as much as I'd hoped. But I'm also not surprised because I did cut down how many videos I was putting out every week. And when I did that, I didn't have any kind of goal set for a new channel because I didn't know at that time I was going to do this new channel. I said I wanted to hit 1,150,000 lifetime views. I started out at 1,056,733, and I am currently at 1,124,161. So I didn't get too terribly far off from my goal, so that's cool. And then there was my life goals, and yeah, I really forgot about a lot of these. So my first one was to sell my old house. So I said in that video that the people, we were going to sell our house, and then we ended up finding these people that ended up wanting to do a rent to own. So we were doing that, but we were hoping throughout 2024 that at some point they'd be buying the house. And that has not happened. So we are still currently renting, and yeah, that's it. Also, our insurance on that house ended up going up, so we're currently making less than we're getting in rent. So yeah. I also said I wanted to unpack my new house because at that point in time we'd been living here for nearly a year and still had several boxes unpacked. Well, you know what? We still have several boxes unpacked. I don't know that we have actually unpacked a huge amount since I made that video. Yeah. I did say I wanted to start downsizing more, and I have definitely done that. We've done a lot of like just getting rid of things, getting rid of so many things, either throwing them away or giving them away or whatever. So I've definitely done that. I also said I wanted to have yard sales, and with all the travel, it just kind of made it difficult. And then the times that I was home, it was either the weather wasn't good, or I just didn't feel like it, or I want to do something else with my family. And so we have a ton of stuff for yard sales and like ready to go and get rid of, but we just haven't had any. I also said that I wanted to take more walks, and man, did I. So not only did I walk a ton everywhere we traveled to, but I got Marty to walk quite a bit with me on some of the trips, and then when we got home, we continued with long walks around the neighborhood, and we've since bought one of those walking pads. And I haven't done a lot of walking recently because of issues, but Marty's doing walks every day, which is awesome. So I was happy that I got him motivated to do that. But I definitely took a lot more walks. I also said that I wanted to learn how to ski. So Xander and I were going to be in Austria. We went to Austria, and I had every intention of learning how to ski while we were there. But I got hurt. My foot got hurt before we were able to do that. Xander did get to learn how to ski. I got to watch, and it was great. I still had a lot of fun, but I did not get to learn how to ski. So my next goal was to lose weight, and I can say, yes, I have lost some weight, a very small amount of weight. I want to say literally over the year, I think I ended up losing like 8 pounds. I wasn't necessarily going out of my way to try to lose weight. I was just kind of being a little more active with all the walking and all the traveling and, doing a lot of things. But I was also in traveling, eating all the foods. So I didn't end up losing a whole lot of weight with that. I said I wanted to drink more water, and honestly, I don't think I really did. Normally, when I'm doing a lot of walking, I have water and I'm drinking a lot of water while I'm walking, but I found I really didn't do that a lot while we were on this, on these trips. And even when walking around the neighborhood, when I was walking around the neighborhood, I had a dog in each hand, like a leash in each hand, and Marty had a leash, and he had water, and I would drink some of it, but because I didn't have it in my hand, I wasn't like drinking it on the regular. So I definitely don't think I drink enough. I also said I wanted for us to pay off our pool. We have like an above ground pool, and it's not paid off. We ended up paying off other things, which the other things had higher interest rates and stuff. So the pool was a lower concern just because it's interest free. And so we paid off the things that we were getting charged large amounts of interest on, so that it was a better financial choice, and the pool can wait a little bit longer. I also said I wanted to travel, and boy did I. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I spent more time out of the country than in the country, and I had the most amazing, epic year, and I loved every minute of it. And the last life goal that I had, when I heard this, I was like, psh, I completely forgot about this one, and it 100% did not happen. I said I wanted to save at least $10,000. That definitely didn't happen. If anything, I've maybe saved like $100. It just, because we did pay off some things, and there was also all the travel and stuff, there was not any savings or any plans on how to save. If anything, we spent way more than normal, and I think it's because of all the travel, and that is okay, but we didn't save anything. So hopefully we'll do better next year. Okay, so if you want to see my new goals and what changes I'm making and all that stuff, because there are definitely some changes that are coming, those will be in my next video, which is my 2025 goals. Well, I hope you guys did a lot better in reaching your goals for 2024 than I did. If you did, comment down below what was like one of your big goals that you did actually accomplish. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!